My beautiful aqua gang. And it's thing. What it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for my beautiful Aquarian soul family. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us exactly what it is that we need to know. As far as to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Please keep in mind that the messages are in fact general. Take what resonates, leave the rest, guys, okay? Don't force nothing to fit. Don't force shit to fit, okay? That's how it works over here. Let's go ahead and dig in. The energy here is very interesting, you guys, okay? I definitely got quite a bit of channeled messages before I came in. There's something about your confidence. Whoever this person is showing up, your confidence pisses them the fuck off. Maybe it's because it doesn't allow them to play in your face, or it doesn't allow them access, or something to that effect. They don't like how confident you are, how sure of yourself you are, how assured you are in your decisions, or how assured you are in yourself. What is this? What y'all done got me into? It's really weird. For some of you, this could be like a hidden enemy. I mean, well, clearly you found them out, because I feel like this person is mad. Yeah, so we have roles reversed. Okay, tables have turned. A comeback. This is a karma. You have the upper hand. You outsmarted someone, or you figured somebody out. This is somebody who may have tried to be the one to entrap you mentally, is what I'm hearing. Because it quite literally looks like the person in this card is in a cage, right? This is supposed to be the tiger tamer, but the tiger tamer is in the cage. So this is somebody who wanted control over you, like they wanted to tame you. If you were already confident, that's the same thing that they were attracted to, but it's also the same thing that they are like jealous of, or the same thing that they wanted to like break down. It's what attracted them to you in the first place, for the sole purpose of bringing you down, like bringing you down a notch, humbling you. What is this, guys? We have interference. Yeah, that came out like crossing, really in the reverse, but they're telling me to cross it with roles reversed. So I feel like you liked this person, because clearly you let them in to some extent, but because I feel like they may have been wearing some form of a mask. So certain things about this person was hidden. You weren't really able to see all of their intentions full on. That was done purposefully by this person, right? There's some hidden animosity that this person has always had for you. And I almost feel like they pursued you for the sole purpose of bringing you down. This is crazy, y'all. I'm sorry. It's almost hard for me to even say that. Create delays. Like, I'm almost hearing like, you think you're bigger than the program. You're too big for your britches. You may be very intelligent, intellectual, which is a surefire sign, right? Like of an Aquarian. That is our trait for sure. This person feels like you try to make them feel stupid, or you try to call them out when they're wrong, or like there's something specific that actually happened that triggered this person to pursue you in this manner. For some of you, they were always attracted to you, but as they got to know you, you don't try to do it, but you make them feel small. So I feel like they almost made it their mission to try and make you feel small. The person could also be like talking about you to other people, making shit up for sure, but like gossiping about you in their friend group. They could also be getting like bad advice, because we have solutions at the bottom of the deck. They could be getting like bad advice from their friends. So if they're like complaining to their friends about how smart you are, or how you like embarrassed them at the restaurant because they didn't know how to motherfucking pronounce focaccia and they said farquaad, whatever, right? Like it could be something really small, but because this person's ego is so fucking big and fragile, they like really are hell bent on making you pay for that, like in the worst way. With dead weight, hard to make progress, excess weight, burdens, delays, right? Resistant. Okay. The roles have reversed though. The tables have turned. So you outsmarted them once again? Like, I'm really trying to figure this one out, y'all, okay? It feels like it's all over the place. We have luring, okay, that came out in the reverse. They weren't able to tempt you into whatever offer because they had hidden intentions. They did. I almost get this person feeling like you would be stupid enough to fall for whatever this offer would have been. You always had your eye on them, but you don't show your hand at the card table. Duh, that would be stupid. So it's like you not being dumb pisses them off to the highest passivity because they were never able to quite reel you in. This luring card says like a tempting offer, but whatever they use, it's sort of like they're saying the right thing, but their actions don't match, right? This luring card does look like hot, tempting, right? This could be them saying all of the sweet nothing, sending you memes, sending you songs, right? Talking all of that good shit in your ear, flavor in your ear, bitch. Laying it on super duper extra smooth. It's a smooth operator in their mind, right? Carefully curating this approach. But yet they're detached and they act cold and they act unemotional and they act emotionally unintelligent, right? There are other things that would have pointed you and your intuition to say, this is bullshit. You call bullshit. That they're up to no good. Wow, this is like, it's giving man or woman baby. Like, you shouldn't even be worried too much about this, but it's obviously showing up because this person hasn't left your energy, right? Like they're refusing to. They're refusing to let go of what they feel like you did to them. They want you to regret your actions. They want you to make it up to them. They want an apology and shit. What happened? You don't even know is what I'm hearing. They took offense to something that you said or did or called out. And the example that I gave is just one example, even though it could be, you know, different for all of you, right? Like whatever this thing is that would have triggered them into being up to no good, right? This deceptive energy or behavior that they're approaching you with. Wanting to become a magnet for you. Like for some of you, maybe you, if you've known this person for quite some time, this could be somebody who always thought that they were on top of you, but then you glowed up or you started to gain traction in your own life. And that could be something that pissed them off, that maybe you think you're better than them. I'm hearing that. That's very specific. But for some of you, it's so petty. Whatever this is that would have put you on this person's radar is truly petty. Okay, the example that I gave was like pronouncing something wrong and you correcting them, or using a word in the wrong format and you telling them, well, that doesn't really fit in that sentence because this word means such and such and such, or you know, you should have put there THERE instead of THEIR. Like it was something so petty, and it is attached to your intellect, you guys. It's attached to your intelligence. So it could be something you said, something you did, something you accomplished that they didn't accomplish. Like they want you to apologize. They're butthurt about this. And this has placed this person on a sick fucking mission to encapture you, seduce you. It's a trap. They feel like if they can get you attached emotionally and then quickly detach, that you will fall to the bottom of the ocean. It will create delays. It's sort of like they want to evoke some kind of a heartbreak on you. This could also be somebody waiting for you to trust them and then hit you with the jugular. I'm hearing hit you in the jugular. Say something that will be so emotionally damaging, right? That you won't be able to move. It will take quite some time and a lot of effort to get you back up off the floor. This is not about physical attack, guys. This is all mental. It is a mental warfare for this person over something that they never told you offended them, or they never said they didn't feel like they could say it. They've just been holding on to it. This is like disgusting. Their actions don't match their words though, so you would have never fallen into this trap. This offer is not tempting at all. For some of you, you might actually feed into their bullshit just for the plot. But they don't understand that you have already figured out their whole game. You was just trying to see how far they were gonna go. So you had the upper hand the whole time. This person wants to knock you out of balance. You ever been heartbroken before, or had the rug pulled from up under you? Had somebody who made you fall in love, you know, gave you all of the things, love bombed you, became your perfect person, gave you such a tempting offer, created this magnetism, right? That makes you stuck to this energy or wanting more, or give you false hopes, right? With hidden intentions. And as soon as you accept the offer, or as soon as you are attached to this person on any level, they pull the rug from up under you by like ghosting you, breaking up with you, cheating on you, something to bring you down to size emotionally, because they're not smart. So they have to do this. They have to hit you where they feel like they know that they're more calculating and experienced than you. This is what they thought in their mind anyway. You made them feel stupid for something, y'all. I don't know. And for some of you, you don't know, because they didn't have the balls enough to say it. This is a coward. But all they knew was that they was gonna make you pay. And I feel like they're trying to do that by way of emotional harm, which is then supposed to stagnate you, knock you out of balance, right? So then you can't create, right? Your creative juices are not flowing anymore. You're too sad. All you can do is think about this attachment, or think about them, right? Love sick almost. And then you won't be as confident anymore in yourself or your gifts. This is disgusting. You could be the one that actually detached from them though. I've been saying this a lot during our readings, but maybe they never really dealt with an Aquarius before. Just because the Aquarian, now I'm talking to your person, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. Okay, Aquarius corrected you. And they were right in their correction, or whatever it is that they did to make you feel stupid or silly. It wasn't their intention. It never is. But you did not correlate that to them actually having intellect overall. You thought it was just that one thing, huh? So you playing along is not something that they would have expected. It literally says the tables have turned. This person could have actually become not attached to you, and you are the one that's detached. That's not how that was supposed to go. They're the ones out of balance, unable to move or make progress, burdened by this, right? Experiencing delays and resistant to all good things in life. And you are frolicking in the air? Tightrope? I heard Uno reverse, bitch. Collect 4, pick up 4. What is it? Uno? So it's like, I'm sorry. This person is now viewing this like, oh, you were playing chess. And you're like, no, dummy, I'm playing Uno. Like, I can't even play chess with you. That's not even on your level, okay? I could play Uno with you and still beat your motherfucking ass. You will be none the wiser. I was the wrong opponent for this game, because I'm the king and queen of detachment, like, period. I don't give a fuck how much I love you, bitch. I will go heal on my own, but I can detach from some shit that is not for me, that is not adding any value, that doesn't have my best interest at heart. And I won't even let you know that I can see that you're up to no good, that I can see your intentions, that I can see the bullshit from a mile away. I will not tell you. I'll keep it to myself and move accordingly. They feel like you strung them along. I'm sorry. They thought they was birthing up a good plan, y'all. Look at this. keeping things light, playful, funny, subliminal seduction. So it's like, you lying to me and I'm lying to you, bitch. Okay, you want to be seductive? I could be a seducer too, bitch. Like, period. If that's what we on, that's what we on. Okay? It never crossed their mind that you were onto them. Never. So they feel like you fooled them. Yeah, this is somebody who, this might be a habit for this person, right? Love bomb you, give you all of the sweet shit, and then throw the motherfucking ice cream on the ground. Detach quickly, quick. Soon as they feel that you're attached, it knocks a lot of people out of balance. It really does. They're still waiting for karma for all of the people that they've done this way before. They weren't able to get you in that way. And they've never wanted to get someone so bad. It's given obsession, you guys, okay? We have Ring of Fire, see? This person has been able to avoid like major trials, tribulations, like results or effects of their actions. Uno reverse, bitch. Oh my gosh, reverse back to you. Okay. Reverse back to you. They are pissed. So we have damage. Hurt people hurt people. This is definitely a signifier of this person operating out of unhealed wounds, right? Emotional wounds is very toxic. Instead of just doing the work to wisen up or gain more intellect, right? Aquarians are really, really intellectual and smart. And not for all, but for a lot of us, it's because we fall down rabbit holes, right? Like we are truth seekers and information seekers. That's why we know a lot about a lot. And we don't speak about what we don't know about. But that's something that this person is threatened by. It's like they want to embody it. Or they want you to act like you don't have it. Like this person wants you to act dumb. So if they're wrong about something, they don't want you calling them out on it. They don't want you speaking up about it. They don't want you correcting them. None of that. None of that. It's very foolish. So I do see this person getting ready to act out of character or really trying to ramp up this ability to pull you back in. So this is like another cycle, because for some of you, I feel like you've already outsmarted this person, but now they're coming up with a different strategy. They feel like it's going to be more magnetizing. A seductor or a seductress. Your intuition is definitely going to be sounding the alarm when it comes to this person. See? Your intuition is definitely going to be sounding the alarm. You must listen, you guys. Emotional distress is the name of the game. That is what they aim to do. Break hearts. It's like they want to break people's hearts and break them down emotionally so that those people never forget about them for the duration of this lifetime. It's really sick. It truly is. Challenging relationships. And it's like this is how they are able to prop themselves up and feel confident to go towards the next victim is what they're saying, y'all. It's crazy. Yeah, they like to drive people crazy. Don't you fall for it. I do see them getting ready to blow up your phone. Because I feel like if this is happening here in the near future, that's how I feel for the majority of you, or it's playing out right now. It's like you detach from this person once you've gotten all the information, which does reverse the roles, but they don't feel like it's over. So I do see them coming in with a heavy hitting, something more heavy hitting. They're going to try to make their way in the name of compromise. And and wanting peace. They may even come in and suggest some form of a peace treaty, but they have bad intentions. It hasn't changed. Right? It's like you're the one person who they didn't get away with this with. In fact, you reverse the roles on them, but they still feel like in some form or fashion, especially when it comes to emotional manipulation and toxicity, they feel like they're smarter than you. So this is why they are still trying. This is going to be a major lesson for this person. I just feel it. The lesson is only going to be learned if you get the fuck out of Dodge, though. That's how I really feel. Okay. Can't let go. I try. I don't know if you have any form of attachment to this person, and it's okay. Don't like beat yourself up. But this person is wanting to take you on a wild ride. It says merry-go-round, but I almost get roller coaster. Humble you. I also feel like this person feels like they have something that really captures people, like their looks or their body, or if you've been intimate with this person, it could be like, you know, how experienced they are in the bedroom physically, right? There's something in particular that normally lures people in. It yields people in. We have message, card number 7. 7 is a very spiritual number. I feel like this person is going to start chasing you. Okay. Yeah. We have privileged lady. We have unexpected income. And we have imprisonment. Don't listen. This person thinks they are so slick. They think they're slick. They're not coming in empty-handed. It is a tempting offer, you guys. It is. They may even send a message about something that's going on in their life, right? Some kind of turmoil that they're experiencing, some kind of hardship, something that they're wanting to guilt trip you with, or something that they are hoping will soften your response to them because they're having a hard time, so to speak. I just saw 2222 on the timestamp. Right? So it's like a message, yes, but the message is almost going to be like, I need your help, or my granny passed, or, you know, this is happening, or this is what's happened to me, some kind of a hardship. This is supposed to tug on your heartstrings. Look how this figure is kind of like holding on to the heart, right? And it's supposed to disarm you, to make you feel sorry for them or empathetic for them, and not want to go as hard on them as you should, especially because you have gotten confirmation of what this person has been trying to do or accomplish with you. They're going to plan something really sweet, a sweet date, an outing, maybe purchase something that they know that you like. Something that will signify that that they know you on a deeper level, right? Something to tug at your heartstrings once again, right? This is the way that this person works. Emotional manipulation. They're wanting to gain an upper hand over you, okay? And I didn't use this word earlier in terms of this person and how they like want to entrap people in heartbreak, but it is imprisonment, right? To live in your mind forever, never to be heard from again. This is crazy. Get you really comfortable and then snatch the rug from up under you. But I get them using a different approach. So you've outsmarted them once, but I feel like they're back. They're coming back. They're making their way back in. You can definitely be expecting to hear from this person. If you don't hear from them today, for some of you may even hear from them while you're watching this. It will most certainly be within the next 30 days. A lot sooner than that though, like at the latest 30 days. I don't even get it lasting that long. They get some kind of a rush, an ego boost, and suggesting partnership, courtship, dating people, right? Promising stability, safety, a life together, building something, and then pulling the motherfucking rug. It's really disgusting. And it's almost an obsession. And it takes a lot of work for people to get out of that, because they leave you so distraught mentally that you can't even think. You can't work, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't drink. You are literally stagnated. They've done this many a times. It didn't work on you. I feel like they're like, damn, I did exactly what I've been doing this whole time, but maybe I need like a new strategy sort of thing. So they're coming back in to finish what they've started. Yeah, before you get away, before you heal too much is what I'm hearing, or do too much work on yourself, or move on, or start dating, right? Like they're trying to come back in quick before it's too late. This is really pissing me off. All right, let's hop over to the extended. We're gonna see where this is going. This is really going to just be in order for you to gauge what's gonna be happening here, so you can be prepared. Protect yourself and prepare yourself. Be 10 steps ahead of this person, which I feel like for some of you, you already are. Wow. Can't make it up, guys, okay? The devil at the center of the motherfucking reading. We're gonna, of course, see this person's karmic debt is something that they're trying to delay. I do feel that. I feel like they have so much karmic debt piled on, yep, in terms of people that they've done like this multiple times. So I almost feel like your rejection is what's going to lead them to getting this eye for an eye. But they're up to no good and they're on the move. 7 of Swords. This is disgusting, you guys. So we will look at the karmic debt that they're due to face once this is rejected. I also would like to know what their next steps are going to be, specifically how they're planning to approach you. This is so that you can protect yourself and be prepared, okay? Whether you have them blocked or not, you guys, they're showing up. There's something that's happening that suggests that this person is going to be able to infiltrate your space. They're going to be able to get into contact with you in some form or fashion. So you will have to make a decision. Like you will have to actually take action towards this. So it's best to be prepared and know how it's going to go down, so you can just plan ahead. We'll look at their purest intentions. I will see if this person has already gone through a transformation, if they've already changed at all, right? Like I'm not hopeful, but I will look. And we'll see what the outcome is. Whether you decide to re-engage this or go in the opposite direction, we do know they're coming in with a very tempting offer. So I would like to know, if you were to take them up on that offer, what would you be setting yourself up for, good or bad? What would the outcome of that be? What would the return on that investment be, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually? Good or bad? We will also look into the new, okay? Because for some of you, this is just an enabler you are an enabler for this person to start moving towards their karmic retribution. So we will see what the new has to offer once you have completely rid yourself of this karmic energy, okay? And cut this cord. We'll dig really deep into the new cycle and the new person, so that you can get some details on who you're dealing with, who it is, like when you will meet them, what they're like, if there are any red flags, right? What they're looking for real, where will you get back if you did invest in that, or should you just focus on the future? Your money, more notably. We'll also look at the outcome of the new thing. Is it leading to union and something solid or long-term? We'll pull advice, and I may or may not throw in an Ask the Universe reading where I give you the floor to ask a question, but I'll have more instructions over in the extended about that, okay? So without further ado, click the like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and I'm gonna put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. We've got a lot to get to. Let's go.